But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome in. Welcome. I hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing nice. Hope you're doing fine. Hi. Okay. We got side quests today, chat. I think basically just side quests. Side quest stream. But it's a good thing the side quests in this game are good. All right, like that's a good thing, you know. I guess we could hand in these ones here, or we could go on a mad handing in spree at the end, or we just hand these in now while we're here, I guess, right? Like, do you know what is the sad Genshin stream is? Oh no! Sad times, Wolf, sad times. Actually, never seen this game before. Well, we are very close to the end of this game, though. We're very close to the end. Very close. We're just mopping up side quests. Okay, what does Uncle have to say?
I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Yay!
Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Whoa!
Rutherford is accompanying him
Raimi,
back to
thank you
the
so
manor
much for the follow.
as we
Welcome to the
speak.
Astronomy Club, and I hope you enjoy
He
your
will
stay
await
here.
your return
Welcome up.
there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Confusion. The
Lord
confusion.
Avel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution.
Whoa.
I suggested a certain Imperial
Side
Lord
quest day, let's
Magistrate
go.
turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
I love Uncle, man. I'm
Master
gonna miss
Quentin
Uncle.
would probably call me one of his. But
Gonna miss
yes,
Uncle.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
Okay.
The more the merrier, eh?
What do we do if we
Uncle.
finish all the side quests?
Assuming Havel and Quentin can
Never we played
solve our
Genshin?
problem with the armies. You still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to
End
that.
of game.
They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion,
Donations.
but luckily I had some
Endgame.
unexpected...
We're in the end game now, boys.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
We may well have done that
It
at
was
some
more
point.
of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon.
Yay?
And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as
Again,
tripped
no,
over
you shouldn't
themselves in
admit
the rush
anymore.
to follow suit.
Bro, we're gonna get
I'm happy
Thanos
to hear
snap.
it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Wait,
Of course, Uncle.
does this open up another side quest? Have I got to go to the manor to see Uncle now? I didn't already did. True. Real, valid. Oh, okay. No, we just get teleported there. It's the same
And
quest.
how, pray tell?
Don't
will
feel
we
so
get
good,
that
Mr.
grain to
Stark.
the
I'm
capital
rude.
if the roads are still overrun with akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men,
another bloody
and I'm not
road.
about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Okay.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls.
What's a
My
bandicoot?
soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before
Varn and this
you've
guy
sent
should
them
get
on the
married.
fool's errand.
Real.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest.
They could have given Quentin, like, a new outfit.
approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven.
Safe
Allow
haven
them
of
to
these
make
nuts.
port and fill their bellies full
New
of
apron?
grain.
Could you imagine he gets
And
like
once
a
those who
nice
crowd the cities
frilly
are fed,
one with some
ferry the displaced back
golden
to the
trim.
countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. Two such firm
If you're so
friends
happy.
as yourselves need no help from the likes of me.
Oh my god,
Rutherford
Quentin
spoke fondly
literally
of the
like,
great bond between you.
bro.
Us? Friends? I can't stand the man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this Fine.
Oh, man.
Upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding. He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw.
Once more onto the breach.
Sid the bloody outlaw. Clive in the background just shaking his head. Hey, Raimi, how's it going? Had to make another one? Okay, that explains.
Shall
I
we
was very
begin again?
confused.
What we seek
Welcome
here
in,
is
how you
not
doing,
to
buddy?
create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles,
Those swords on the
that
wall.
our cause is just. There will be
Swords.
disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands.
Oh no.
The well-being of her people lies in ours.
Don't give me.
And we must not squander
Decisions.
the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron, I...
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by
How are you all
a
doing
little
anyway, chat? Are
ceremony?
you doing good? How was your late stream as well, Kara?
Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford,
Theory doing good, wiggling away.
Nyquil.
What's up, Ravy? What's up? No, don't be terrible. What's going on? Doing good though, I'm glad. Eating snackies, let's go, elephant. Why are we
Well,
reading,
my
Kara?
boy, the stage is set.
Stage is set.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities,
No one saw you asleep.
that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I
Trying to figure
want
out
you to
what
keep this
Master
signed
Flame
accord
Baldur's Gate story for the past hour.
as proof
Oh,
of our
God.
faith in you.
I will.
Class selection. Thank you for the headpats, Retro. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Uncle.
Relaxing to some Moraxi. There's no such thing as relaxing. Moraxing. I don't know. There's no such thing as relaxing to Moraxi. Reduces Heaven's Cloud cooldown by 2.5 seconds. This idiot of a dad that kicked you wants to contact you for his bullshit. Told him to piss off. It reminded me of the ducking disappointment. No. Okay, look, if someone walks out of your life, they have no right to like tell you that you are anything. You don't judge yourself by the standards of people that don't even have the decency to be in your life. There's my advice for the day. So tempted to get Baldur's Gate 3 on PS5 when it's out. I'm tempted to get it on probably on PC, but I do kind of want to get it. Okay. Well, that's another quest done. I guess we hand in these ones all here too.
What do you think that thing is?
What do you think that thing is? It's a ruddy disgrace, it is. Isn't there like 17,000 different endings in Baldur's Gate 3 or something? I get asked you for money because he has a scheme for more money. Told him to piss off and get money for himself. No, yeah, no, yeah, you did the right thing. You did the right thing, buddy. How do you think it is, a British person? It's always the British.
Ian. I found it. The book you lost.
We should read it. No mention is made as to the name of the author, whether that is because the title page has been lost to time or because the tome was published anonymously. It's impossible to say. That's nice. Saw that bear scene, instant buy.
You found it. Thank you, Clive.
That's like a random event.
Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
Kind of
It
true.
does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable, that it can be changed, provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one.
Man,
As the sad
history is fucked
history of
up.
the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did.
Oh,
Or
take
its
shower,
author,
take showers
rather.
once again. Rage. No.
She was a heretic, you see. A
No.
firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species.
There's Grimoire Fires.
She taught me that my solitude
I
was
don't know.
not a curse,
On a shelf.
but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
In the old guy's room,
You
yeah.
still feel that
In there.
way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended.
Advice on Toggle spin-off game, please.
But the more I study, the more I find value
Yeah, I'd play
in this
that too.
perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within.
The spirits
So if
within.
you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift
Oh.
of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try,
Spirits
Vivian.
within is an attack that those sentinel
try.
guys use. True. You're right. It is. I remember you pointing it out the first time it happened and being like, hey, look, it's a reference. Okay, we did another quest. An inconvenient truth. Scholar's bonnet. Huh. Yeah, people believing in a god and he still isn't real. Maybe you need more
I wasn't
belief.
expecting you back so soon. Is
Need some
everything we've
crystals.
received and everything promised?
Genji gloves.
All yours.
Ooh. Ooh.
Come again. I may have more for.
Come again. Genji gloves. What do they do? Increase damage dealt to enemies by 5%. Is that it? 5%? Oh my god. Eventual no spirits within. Yeah, spirits within. Oh god, we've got more hunts. The hunts are appearing now. It's happening. It's happening. What's that? It's a old Final Fantasy movie from many moons ago. You don't need to watch it. Yeah, you really don't need to watch it. Wait. Oh, it was up. This one's upstairs. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's none of the games. This is it's its own thing, Elephant. It's its own thing. Some of the lore is probably like loosely taken from 7, but beyond
I hear
that.
that you traveled to Ash, Sid. Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
Bearer registry.
If I may. The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Nor any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage
Wow.
closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends.
Played COD Modern Warfare 2 today.
My light in
Did the
those
No
dark
Russian mission.
times.
Enjoyed it. Oh, that's certainly a
I
mission.
can still remember their faces, like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never
Remember,
to return.
no Russian.
No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach. The spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All
my God.
of Valisthea will know of our suffering. And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
When Egg told me there was a bunch of quests,
These
like
records
right at the end,
would have
and
been
I was like,
buried for all
it can't be that bad.
eternity. Were it not for you.
Gonna write a book. Let's go.
Thank you.
A book. It's Grimoire Vice. Breath of Ice, Mesmerize. Love's like, I can't read. Bro, for club. What? There's another quest there? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I guess we're picking up another quest. Like, I literally am completing quests and more quests are spawning in their place. More quests are spawning as I do quests. This is ridiculous. This is insane. Oh, there's this. You strike one quest off the list and two more shall take his place. And baby's first words to be well, step one, find someone British to raise the baby with. You like the side quest, so you put more side quests in your side quest? Literally, Reg, literally. Why do so many people need help? The world is ending. That's my theory. A fine hound. Two of you have been together for what probably feels like a lifetime now, but there's still a lot you have to learn about that hand of yours. Aye, he'd step in front of a bloody raging behemoth if it meant protecting you, but that don't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound, and sometimes you just want someone to pat his head and rub his belly and give him a handful of Kupo nuts. You'd do good to remember that. Karen. Making amends. Master Clive, I am aware that matters of much greater import which demand your attention. But should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness Prince Dion Harpocrates. Okay, let's do it.
It's usually me
like
making
helping.
demands of Harpocrates.
It's alright, we should take people who are there for us to grant. Yes, yes, we shouldn't. It's true. The world is ending, just deal with it a little longer. Clive busy saving the world. Just wait, Clive's on it. Wait till he's sorted it. Wait till he's got it sorted. Okay, let's go pick up this quest. I might go do that Balmung Dark one next. Because we were gonna do that and then we skipped over it because apparently it was long.
Lordsman Harpocrates, I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
Yes.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
You like that one?
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Wow.
This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme.
Whoa.
And was accordingly invited to the palace.
Wow.
To supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government.
It was a big deal.
Yes. Our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons. His studies no longer being deemed necessary.
Whoa.
I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone.
Imagine being a big deal,
disturb
yeah.
his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him.
Oh.
And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer.
That's kind of sad.
It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed
14 is relatable.
The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail.
What?
Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace.
Oh.
Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found, where even the most outlandish
We're
opinions
stealing
align.
tails. Let's go.
I can't
My
hurt to
favorite
try.
pastime.
Where can
What's
I
the
find
flower?
this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher
Is
the
he telling me the
environment in which
backstory
they are
first?
raised, the
Said
deeper the
NPC
colour.
afterwards. Anyway, bring me
There
fish
is a
wings.
waterfall
Yes.
in Rickmal's roost
Literally.
across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
One
Thank you,
way
Clive.
or another.
And please, be safe.
I want an explanation for the giant hole in the ocean in this game. That's what I want. When do I get an explanation for my giant ocean hole? Aliens? That's what I thought, but like... Odin split the sea? Odin... Oh no, man. Odin jizzed or something. Where's my donkey? Hello? There you are. Okay, good donkey.
Faster!
Right, so if we go off here, we go to this quest. We'll see what happens. Akashic fodder. He's ready, Akashic is. It's a good quest. Trying to remember what exactly we were doing. Oh yeah, there was Chadwick, I think it was, like her friend. Dorisu.
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic.
Of course they are.
Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet, but let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether's thickest there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Stay safe. The ether's kind of like the spores in The Last of Us, when you think about it.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not.
Now is Chadwick dead? Possibly. What if she gets Akashic? I don't know, man. I think she might. I have a bad feeling. There's one hiding behind that corner. He's gonna jump out at me and try and jump scare me. He's not gonna jump out. He failed his one job. Does this? Balmung Dark, writ of designation. King of Waloed hereby designates this facility a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. Purpose of this facility is a rear train Kuza beast for deployment in the field. A fucking what? Uh oh.
So
Are we
this
gonna have to fight
place
that?
was no ordinary prison.
We're gonna have to fight a
No
Kuza
doubt
beast.
they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
What even is a Kuza beast? Is it related to the Yakuza? That goes upstairs. But she said she would search upstairs. Yakuza motherfucker got turned into a beast? Exactly. That's what I think. Oh, it's not ready yet.
Okay. You're finished.
Okay. Oh, what's this one? Recommendation concerning Kuza beast deployment. The Kuza beast is long recognized as a specially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that bearer captors are employed to draw enemy focus and the beast driven into the fray in order to achieve... Oh my god.
Minimal
What the
loss of
fuck?
Waloed lives.
That's
What
fucked
happens
up.
when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Bro. Mr. Barney Bus had literally zero cares for anyone, man. Memorandum on Kuza beast feeding. Recent supply shortages left us with insufficient resources to feed Kuza entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bearers assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training. The beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bearers may even be its preferred source of sustenance. While the behavior is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bearers no longer of use for training purposes can now be repurposed as required. What the fuck?
They were feeding bearers
What
to
the
it.
fuck?
This is
What
even worse
the
than I'd feared.
fuck? That's so messed up.
Nothing but a
What?
caching down here. Hopefully things are looking better
What
upstairs.
the fuck?
I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
That's so messed up. Yeah, I don't know if Chadwick's gonna be doing too good, to be honest. Let's go this way first. I don't know. Okay, is this a dead end? Oh, it's just a chest. Empty shard. What do empty shards do? Are they for crafting? I'm guessing so. I don't know. Be excited at the end of the game to sell all my things I've been saving. Okay. Finish up this guy, and then he's got some friends. That attack is so much fun. I know realistically it's probably not that good, but I like it anyway. It's very, very fisty. Can I have that item? Thank you. 40 gil, wow. That's like 1% of an orchestrion roll. Can you believe it? 1% of a whole orchestrion roll, chat.
No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and it can't be true.
Oh
can it?
no. 1%.
Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even, and those who
I don't know if Chadwick's
or
okay,
couldn't
Elephant.
were disposed of.
I'm not so
Whatever
sure.
that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Oh no.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet.
Oh.
Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right.
Maybe there's some more prisoners still, okay? Jailer's key. The Old English spelling of jail is really weird. I wonder how it became like Jail rather than Gaol. Aha. I guess, I don't know.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Ease, maybe. Oh, I can run into the arena. That doesn't bode well. But oh god.
A survivor. And she sounds close.
It's a child.
Who are you?
Jeff.
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards.
Can you imagine if it was called Jeff instead of Clive? I would have lost my mind.
Something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Oh man.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. You must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
Oh.
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too.
Oh man.
Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Bloody Cheddars.
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
Oh, I'll put it in the ground. For Chadwick. Oh my god.
They're waiting for me.
It's a very large, angry-looking behemoth.
Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
Maybe it'll put me in the ground, chat. There was a broken wall here somewhere. There it is. Holy, that's a large lad. That is a large lad. If it puts me in the ground, what the fuck? Who's a V-stay rank? Wait, it's a hunt? Why is it a hunt?
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Am I doing this wrong, Egg? Should I not be fighting this now? No, this one's fine, okay. Okay, let's build up Zantetskin. Then we're gonna dodge out of this attack immediately. Okay, we dodged out of that attack immediately. Did you comment already? Hello? Sir? Oh fuck, okay. Well, it just like cat and mouse me, bro. Okay, well we half healthed him. And now he's getting back up, so we're gonna Shiva. Maybe this will give you what you need for the special sword. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, cool. Moment. Ow. Ow. Oh god, that was another one. I didn't even realize there was a third one. He's gliding. Ow. Okay, yeah, we probably best use that. That's fine.
Me, boy.
Okay, we want to try and get Zantetsuken to finish here, because that would be so sick, but I don't think we're going to get it. It's okay, we'll finish him here. With it.
It's over.
It's over. Screw the bear reading guy. Yeah, we got him with Zantetsuken, so honestly, that was a good finish. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Let's go Behemoth Shackle. Used in crafting. Hopefully it's for the weapon. But we still need plenty more of more items for it, even if it is.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
Nah. I'm good.
I'm fine. I think.
I don't think Chadwick's okay.
No.
It's like Chadwick's book or something.
What is it?
A diary.
Oh
I
man.
gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways. He was here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Oh man.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not.
God damn it. Why they gotta be dead?
I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
Sometime later. Oh, it takes us back. Taurus got a free kid though. What the fuck? You see this kid? It's mine now. What the fuck, man?
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks.
Let your dead friend have a free
The
kid.
flames we found her. If we hadn't.
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought.
Yeah, you were right to tell me this was a long one egg last
To
night.
save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master.
Yeah.
She trained
Hey,
Chadwick
where is
and I
this,
to
like,
do two
bathhouse?
things: kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore.
Oh.
So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Hyde Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the curse breakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Going good, good. I'm glad to hear, glad to hear. Another one down. Nobody's tool. Whoa. It's like a whole ass bathhouse down there. I didn't even know. Oh my god. Okay, right. Well, we're onwards to more quests now, chat. Where's number 1 quest? Oh, it's over there with another quest. Guess that's where we're going then. Oh my god, there's so many quests. Why are there so many quests? Who said it was okay? Give me so many quests.
Lisa mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
What? Okay. We'll do this one and we'll do the other quest here as well at the same time, I guess.
Well met, Sid. This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
Ember? Oh.
At your service,
That's kind of relevant, I guess.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here.
That all the stories are concluding?
Your
Yeah,
life
it
is
is.
your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
And who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out.
Aww.
It taught me what one man can do.
Gav literally
if he puts his
the
mind
MC.
to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine curse breaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen.
Get wrecked.
Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it.
Oh
and bring
god.
it here.
This guy's gonna get himself killed.
Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Oubliette.
Gav isn't our best scout because he
Is that
can
a
do
prison?
everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way.
What am I supposed to do?
All right, Ember.
Oh, okay.
That's me.
We've got to go all the way round.
Ready, go?
That's a long way to go. Flipping heck. Heck, is this one good? Or is this one bad? Is it okay? Is it nice? I don't know, man. Is it okay? Dum 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 dum.
These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready.
Kind of funny. Oh
maybe
no.
Not.
Oh no. He's fucked. He's fucked.
Damn it. Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
Oh, another death, please. Yeah.
Then run! If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Dragon kinda cute. It is kinda cute in a weird. Oh my god, that literally decimated its stagger meter. Da, 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 da. Just almost done. He got the nose spike. He's real nosy. Okay, here we go. Zantetskin, please finish it. I want this to be a nice, clean finish. It is. It is. Oh, it was so bad. I'm never gonna get tired of that. Why is it so good? Why is it so good? Oh my god. It's just so good.
Ember, are you...
Oh no.
Gone. Of course.
Your favorite thing to do? I love it even more when you wipe out loads of energy. Yeah, it's so satisfying.
Back to Northreach it is then.
I did it a few times on the way to the Mother Crystal yesterday in Stonehere. Stonehere? Ember, for fuck's sake. Ember. Ay, ay, ay. Ember, Ember, Ember. Ember, 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 Ember. Why? Oh, there's a new item there.
I didn't expect you back so soon.
What?
Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis.
Avis.
He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. But by the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but...
I hope he's okay.
Apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job?
Oh, did he go in and get it anyway?
I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Eh? How did you... Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do?
She is.
To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back.
I agree. I think he should be a scout. What do you think, chat?
Yes, Sergeant.
What do you think, chat? Should he be a scout?
This won't be an easy decision.
Will it not? Yes. Let's go to the shop. The shop has a new item, apparently. I might start buying up all the orchestrion roll.
Anything you like?
What's it got that's new? Oh. Evans cloud damage. 50k though. Holy shit, man.
Come back again.
Okay.
The garrison is
I'm gonna head
training to
towards
their
the
sentries
quest
from the
that's
market.
just in here. And then we've got ad break guys coming up. Egg, do you still think I'm gonna get through these in time? Because like
Captain just now.
I'm an hour in and I don't feel like I've accomplished much so far. I'm not so sure now. Oh god. Okay, right, the ad break's about to start, so I'll run the ads. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, ads are running. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I won't do any story while the ads are running, so do not worry, do not fear, do not panic. Ay. He's wiggling. Why are you wiggling? Uh-oh. We're wiggling. Oh, Retro's at it too. You ever play Uno? Yes. Yes. Why are you saying you ever play Uno? Uno is a friendship destroyer. Played today and your friends got so heated. Yeah, it does be doing destroying the friendships and making people heated. I don't know, man. I don't know. So does Monopoly. True. It do. Right, Egg? Friendship destroyer is among us? Oh, was Egg doing the destroying? I see. Was it Egg? Egg. I reckon Egg's vicious at Uno. I reckon Egg's vicious at Uno. I love Monopoly. I love Monopoly too. And Uno, no. Not imposter because they were acting sus and got real mad and said she was overanalyzing them and then they were the imposter. Oh my god. Egg's like, I don't know, man. I swear I've told Egg before that Egg should like retrain as like a psychologist or psychiatrist or something. Egg scary. Psychology involved in managing test teams. Is there psychology in that? I guess there is. I guess there's psychology and everything. Anyway, I think the ads are done, guys, so let's continue.
Do you
have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications.
No egg, yes egg.
The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void.
Of course.
And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering,
when I was a kid, I wanted to be a comedian or psychologist, and neither of those.
That the people of North
Maybe now is the time.
Easier, if only for a few nights.
Yeah, we can do that. Lend citizens watch your strength, of course.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this
It's
establishment?
only like it. Oh my
Here,
god.
my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine. And it is
Sabine?
my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme,
Sabine.
who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in
supercilious.
objecting to his every action.
Supercilious is such
Indeed,
a funny
I
word.
owe you my thanks.
Clive is
for continuing
NPCing.
to argue
True.
against his reckless plans.
Same though.
Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle...
drastic? Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire.
Is Rag there
That they
also?
should be forced to make every
I need a
sacrifice to
Rag and
ensure her
Egg
revival.
decision on
But
something.
he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the
And anyone
Empire,
else has
but the
played this game, to be
Empire
fair,
who must
and
serve
completed
her
it.
people. He's always been like this.
Supercilious.
Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke
Whoa.
it.
Isabella, like,
Respectfully,
no.
my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy.
How many hours do you think I've got a main story plus
While I
credits
understand your
total?
frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer.
2.5,
If you
okay.
will extend me the same courtesy.
So I've got theoretically
Happy to good day.
half an hour-ish to play with if I need side quests. Maybe.
She certainly has spirit.
Is that a high
Indeed.
estimate?
But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate
I
of
thought
this
she had
town.
finger brushes in it.
Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
Family, that's a
I'm
mood.
sorry, where
That's a
were we?
mood.
Ah, yes. I was about
Philippe.
to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch.
All I can think of is the horse
but
from Beauty and
perhaps
the
it's
Beast.
better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Tale
Right
as
away.
old as time.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Kinky? Kinky? Kinky?
Your town needs you.
Here's a double check up playthrough. Thank you.
Saw the captain just
Egg
now.
is literally goated. One day, okay, chat, like for real, I like if one day if I ever made it to be
What is
like
the
a really big
diamond
streamer
saying?
that could like afford to like pay mods a full-on salary, I would literally like try and
I
hire
beseech
Egg
you.
as a full-time
If
mod.
you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady.
No, I'm sure that's never going to happen, but, you know, I would.
The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison?
Am I?
Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
Egg's been modding for me for how long now? Like, the best part of 3 years?
Get a word in edgeways.
It may be more like 3 hours. Oh, shit.
Daughter, eh?
Okay, it's fine.
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fermenting rebellion.
Nearly 3 years, because I don't think you didn't start modding right away, did you?
Ship seems to have a way with people.
But it was pretty...
What brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
It was somewhere around July, August, I think.
Did she? Right, as always.
So probably about 3 years, yeah.
In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
Is that penis?
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep?
Grieger's
One
Weep?
of the sightings places them somewhere on
A bit different to Grieger's Gash.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
Is the last bit of story from, like, now onwards, is it like one of those things that I will not want to interrupt at all, out of interest? Or is there, like, a little bit I can maybe do? Just in case I do get through this quicker than expected.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Not that I think I will at this point. I think we might be slightly shagged at this stage. It might be a longer stream. I might have to start early tomorrow.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Wait!
Such a cool move. Am I the only one that kind of feels bad for Hugo though? Like, bro just like loved his woman, but you know, he had a bad time. Okay, let's try and charge up Xantetskin. Okay, that went better than expected because it let me get my thing back. Getting a different walk through might only be 1 hour's left of story. Oh, okay. Reports are varied. Okay, this should hopefully finish off like most of the enemies around me. Shing! Yes, it did. Move is too good. It's a lot of fighting. It just depends how bad I am, basically.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. You all right?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be
Oh,
sure.
God.
You head back
These
to
quests just never
I
end.
want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. She'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dame was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
I like this guy. I like Philippe, the horse from Beauty and the Beast.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear.
No.
And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes?
It's all right having a sword and shield to protect, but if there's no one to protect, because they're all dead from starvation, it's not much use, is it? You know? You gotta strike a balance.
Can rebuild Sandbreck, just as great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
Whoa, she called him out.
Hold your tongue, whore.
Whoa, you can't say that.
You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud.
No. Hey, Red, how's it going?
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are.
Whoa!
The slut of Twinside who bedded a branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Another
Right. I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
Ah, bugger.
With no work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand.
Kind of bad though. For real.
Did you hear me? That was an order.
They're gonna listen to her
This is
though.
but a heartfelt plea. Let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together for Northreach.
Northreach.
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Power's worth nothing without respect, sir. True facts. Just me, others guards got some cake. Wait, what? What?
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
That's good.
Thank you, Philippe.
Philippe.
Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still won for numbers. Unlike the enemy.
God damn it. You gotta go fight.
I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe.
You got 3 hours of sleep? No worries, Red.
I doubt the thralls by the lake.
Hope you're doing good.
Their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme.
Oriflamme.
I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Yeah, that's a long way to run as well. Oh god. Oh god. Why must I run so far? One thing I kind of wish we had more from this game was the ability to explore like cities and stuff. I know why they've done it the way they have. It's very obvious, and I don't know if there's a way to make it so we could have done, but it would have been like really nice to explore some of these really cool looking cities. Grinding back a legendary in Codem because the season reset and you got a modest stream. Wow. You got that, you're on that grind. Slay the enemy.
There are so many of them.
The big chicken. Yes, sir.
Not for long.
Alright, you know what? Let's just cheap out. That one got one shot by my fist. Let's go, baby. Okay. That's annoying. There we go. I hit the skill moment. Okay. We're up to 3. Can we make it to 4? No, we cannot make it to 4. That's fine. We can probably make it to 5 pretty easily. Just through normal combat.
Kill! Is it over?
I don't think it's over.
It's only just begun.
Oh, of course. There's a big mama jammer.
Too slow.
Ow.
Me, boy.
Yeah, we got Shiva back just in time, though. Og. Ow.
To me, boy.
Man, I got some cake. Yeah, that's true. It do be having some cake. And we're about to de-cake him real good. Always using the spirits within. Ow! Can you stop decking me, sir? Is that the thing? Okay, cool. Right, here we go. Okay. Let's save it for a bong. Where's got a bong? What's the stream? Okay. Not today, sir. Goodbye. Enjoy lurking, Red. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we got that fucker. We got that fucker good. My health? Yeah, I know, I know. I was being really greedy.
The last of them.
Kick.
I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Toggle.
I swear if they're all dead, it's gonna be like, oh. Could you imagine if I died then I had to do like the whole quest again because I died? That would have been bad. That'd have been real bad, huh?
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you
Yay!
and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right.
Oh, he's admitting it.
And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate.
Is this Orionje?
Brought them together.
Is it Uber Danger?
Not by force. Nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what
shit
they feel,
Orionje.
because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again, as did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that, and I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach.
They sure love talking.
Realm.
They sure love talking while the world's ending.
If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier.
Your friends now?
Relief.
Classic moment.
And today there are more than ever before.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
Wow.
Right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together.
It was women?
And that goes
What?
for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well
What's
said,
that mean?
Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
You said women?
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here,
Not the bad
I
word?
should
Oh,
see
true.
if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Oh god, more? Come on, man. We gotta be saving the world. We ain't got time for all this.
There's no need to worry any longer.
Good lord.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
More?
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for
Okay,
one day.
okay. It looks like we don't have to do more. I think we're okay, chat.
Don't mention it.
I think we're okay.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, If Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Whoa.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility.
Oh, the nobility.
So sought after was
Why
I that it
flirt?
was only
Literally.
they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer.
Wow.
He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again.
Oh no.
And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
No.
He passed away.
Why?
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them.
Yeah.
They treated me like a sister.
Aww.
And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you.
Oh.
Never stop fighting, Clive.
We don't have a lot of choice.
I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home.
Why is this side quest so long?
And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Okay, that one's finally done. Ay ay ay. The length. Oh, we got an orichalcum. Oh baby. Okay, I don't know how much more we need to craft the sword. So maybe we go back to the hideout, hand in that one quest that's there. Check if we can make the sword yet. And then go from there, maybe? Orichalcum? Yes, orichalcum, exactly. Orichalcum. 100% orichalcum. Only the finest orichalcum here. Use the forge. Doesn't look like we can yet. What do we need? We still need one more orichalcum and one more dark steel. Pee pee poo poo. Yes, exactly. Valid. Real. So hopefully we get those. One more orichalcum and one more pee pee poo poo. Maybe this guy gives us some.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope.
Thank you for the hydrate, Elephant.
Told it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, Things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
Oh no. Does Ember deserve passing marks? Yes.
Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey.
No, we
lose
got
heart.
anime girl thighs today.
He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your
Guys.
honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance.
Yeah, give him a
nonetheless.
second chance.
After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears.
True.
But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conk and a half.
Yeah, he's got conk and a half, he has.
Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Conk and a half.
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Yeah, go on, Ember. Off he goes. Off he goes. He's going to show us.
A brush there, man. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
You couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know,
Gav.
He'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Gav.
This did not play out as I expected.
But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
Okay, so another one down. How many have we got left? I know I've got at least two. At least two that... Oh god, I'm level 48 now. Yeah, I got at least two that... Oh, there's another one there! Oh my god! Oh my god, they keep spawning! Egg, what is this? Egg, what is happening? Oh no. No, it's okay, it's Gav, it's fine.
Oh, you alright?
Silver linings.
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon and I wanted to make something for it.
Aww.
I'm sure she'd like that.
That's sweet.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, I'll let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now, and I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Offer to help Gav.
You know, there just might be.
And again.
What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo.
We've got one of those.
There's naught lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. Trying to track one down myself, only
the big day is fast approaching.
Oh dear.
And that's all you need. A feather.
that or the bird whose horse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with travelling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Yeah. Okay, so another quest picked up. They literally, this is insane. Like, How can it be possibly silver if you aren't plucking out Ambrosius' ass? That's a fair point. I can't necessarily argue with Egg on that one. Necessarily. Okay, look, there's 2 more quests over here, so let's go Tava first, I guess. So we got a quest there. And another quest to pick up there. Oh, number 2's over there too. Oh, it's this one. The will one.
Your Grace,
yeah, it's the will.
My lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a
Doodle.
letter from Father.
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosarius striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength and the courage and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for you both, your father. Aww.
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, your grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me.
Oh.
The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim.
Oh.
But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds
With
good.
The Blight spreading ever more widely
Like freeing
across
them
the
all.
twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
Oh?
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord.
Oh?
After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, your grace.
Thank you, Cyril.
The archive?
Shall we then?
Where the archive? We gotta archive these nuts. Oh, it's up here. New friends? Maybe old friend. Cyril's guest.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you.
Oh, a lady.
I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields.
Oh.
Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
Oh, man.
Perhaps you could explain a little more. What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Is an orichalcum?
Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear.
Oh, matching armbands.
Armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself.
Oh, so we've got to go and do it.
To be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It is sad.
It saddens me to bring them before you.
Elwyn was so cool.
It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Okay, but where do we get it?
Lady Goditha.
Where does it live?
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more
No
than
such
simply
again?
happening
For real?
upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins.
Elder griffins? Are you kidding me?
I do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
Let's kick the griffin ass, bro.
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy.
Whoa, that's dedication.
Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
She's been following you?
What else?
Man, she's as good a scout as Ember. Maybe better. Maybe better. Okay, should we pick up this other quest while we're here?
To the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed.
You feel like this old woman needs to stop?
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
I guess.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new
avenue
of inquiry in our
Here we go again.
investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Okay.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus.
Circle of Malleus.
An ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god.
Ultima.
By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
Okay.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic.
Bro, that's real kind.
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience.
Oh, looks like we're going to Ash for another one. I think we've got like 2 or 3 still in Ash.
Advised me. It would not do to abandon a man to his fate when he might yet be saved.
Let's do it.
It would not. But Ash is a big
Thank you for
place.
the headbats, Gero. Ash.
Can you be any more specific?
The world will turn to ash.
The last owl I
Bash.
received from him mentioned a village where he had heard
Except the
cultural
same
words to
thing.
assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord.
Okay.
Go then, with my hopes, and may the firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Okay. I've got so many quests still to do. This is ridiculous. This is genuinely insane at this point. Where there's a will, okay, we'll teleport over here and then run along there. Woo! Where's my bird? Hello?
Ready, go?
Ready, go? Okay.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
Something like... Wait, what? There it is. Simurg.
There it is.
Oh, is this not a hunt? I thought this was going to be a hunt too, but apparently it's not. It's using Witch's Ladder, whatever that is, but I'm going to freeze it. And completely fuck it up. Because I am unkind. Oh, yes. That was timed well. Disturb the harmony of fire and ice under Titans will rise and attack the world or something. The Guardian of the Sea will rise. Send the world to ash. Egg knows it. Egg knows it. Kingslayer. I froze it as it was about to land. That's really funny. Yeah, Deck. What's Witch's Ladder? Oh, it appears to be a tornado of some sort. Ow. Serve not the harmony of fire and ice, the lightning lest the Titans wreak destruction on the world in which they claim. It's close. Kingslayer. Kingslayer.
There's a good boy.
Okay. Okay. You know what we have to do here, chat. Here we go. It's time. It's time. Shing, 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 shing. Shing. Just destroyed the world. Wait, what? Wait, Egg did say it disturbed, but the original says not. Oh, we got a Heartstone. Yeah.
Is this the Heartstone?
Kingslayer. The whole world like, we're not supposed to disturb this egg light, go disturb it. Go on. Prod it with a stick. Go on, give it a little poke. Just a little poke.
Are you buying or selling?
You buying? Selling. Oh, Will of Darkness, that's nice.
Take care.
Take care. Oh, wrong way. Just missing the knot, still close, true. Close enough, close enough.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
Yeah.
And the Heartstone claimed.
Surprised I remember that much. It's been 15 years since I saw that movie. That movie's a banger.
Yes. This radiant luster like frozen flame.
What's the
It's
Japanese
just as
version
your
though?
father
Because it's
described
called
it.
Satoshi in Japanese, not Ash.
Lord.
So like that
Your
that
grace.
prophecy can't make sense.
Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut.
Yeah,
and
I remember
set
you googling. I
forth.
think on stream before egg, but I can't honestly remember.
The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours. After
World
all,
Endu des. World
Heartstone is
Endu
harder
des.
and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion.
That's nice.
And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message.
God of
Father
fire, God of
knew he
lightning,
had
and God of
enemies
ice
both
must
inside and
not be
outside
touched,
the
else
duchy.
heaven and earth be
Enemies
angered
who
and
would
the world
thwart
face
his
destruction.
vision.
Gotta see.
Only with unwavering devotion would it ever
Devotional
be
train
realized.
repairs to calm the wrath of gods.
Only if we stood together.
Yeah, that's like really lame compared to like the English translation.
Brothers in arms. Only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
I'm sorry, Ashes.
For remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after father died, mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was
Ash had a
the
double
keeper of
meaning
the
if it's
vault.
it. That's very true.
Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray
Why
us.
didn't you warn everyone then?
Your father, but it was too late.
Okay, she tried.
When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father
Thought it was just a
incomplete.
meme elephant. What the heck?
Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us. For giving my service meaning.
Aww. Okay. The Founder's Grasp.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry
Oh
Cliff.
god, the quest goes on?
Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I mean, I'm all for it because the story is good, but...
What do you say, Clive? Should we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
The grave, yeah, it's gonna be sad.
Is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril.
Ay, ay, ay.
Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Okay, we're not gonna do that one right now. It's there. We will do the other ones we've got in this zone first, I guess. So we go to Drozvod first. However, we've about to got ads run, chat, so I'll break for the ads like always. Please stand by while the ads run. Please stand by. I won't do anything while the ads are running. We'll just figure shit out or something, I don't know. How many quests have I got left? Okay, by the looks of it... Oh, Jesus, some over here too. There's one over there. One over there. Or is there more than one? Oh god, there's two over there. There's two over there. There's two here. That's 4. That's the same one as that. And then we've got 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 quests left to finish, plus hunts. It's not looking good, chat. It's not looking good. I might have to do a really long stream tomorrow. I might have to do a long stream. Maybe if I do like a 4-hour stream tomorrow or something. Or a 3.5-hour stream, maybe it'll be enough. I don't know. Jesus. I didn't think these quests... Why are all... Okay, so there's so many quests left for now, and every single one of them is, like, way longer as well, which is ridiculous. Let me just check there's no more here. I dread to think how many hunts there are. Let me go check how many hunts there are. We may as well, right? You've got a bit of loading time, so I'll check how many there currently are. There's probably going to be more unlocked, though. Well, I can check if those armbands are any good, too, but I'm guessing they're not as good as Ouroboros, because they keep telling me they're not as good as Ouroboros. Founder's Grasp. They're 3 worse, but they give me way more HP. Part of it's like, do I use them because it's, like, emotional? But also, like, I don't know. View the hunt board. Okay, we got 4 hunts so far. An S, A, S, A. Okay, 3 A's and an S. Okay. How many more hunts are there after that egg? I think that's them all. Okay, okay, so we've only got 4 hunts. 7 quests, 4 hunts, unless any more quests unlock. Unless more quests unlock. In which case we're fucked, I guess. Actually, let me call my chicken. Save a bit of time. We'll get on the chicken. Pause the game. One is a side quest hunt? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that should be the ads done. We're going to get straight back into it. Thank you for your patience, anyone that had ads. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's get cooking. I'm going to try and get as many of these done as we can. I guess I'll just start early tomorrow. Either 7 PM BST instead of 7:30 or 6:30 PM. I guess.
Hello again. If you were a tortoise, Torgor, where would you hide?
Oh, it's the one with the tortoise. I think this is sad killing this. What, this like ancient tortoise? Yeah, it is kind of sad. Kind of messed up, to be honest. 7, no more Final Fantasy. Honestly, same. I've been really enjoying streaming it. It's been a fun experience streaming this, to be honest. Ancient tortoise trying to kill us, don't we said? I think it's trying to kill us because we're trying to kill it. Okay, we got to 4. That's pretty fog. And now... Whoa, Luke Raid! Hello, Luke! How's it going? How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders! I shall not be pausing right now, but I shall still do my spiel while fighting this beast. Hello, Luke! How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid! How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome, welcome. How was stream? I hope you had a great stream. How are you doing? How you doing? I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you playing? What was on the agenda today, Luke? What were you doing? Oh, I know what you were doing actually. It was Mass Effect, right? You're doing Mass Effect. Yeah, Mass Effect. How was Mass Effect? I hope it was good, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Neko. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Luke. Please do that good after stream, aftercare stuff. Get yourself a snack. Get yourself a drink. Go to the bathroom if you need to. All of that good stuff. All of that good stuff. Please do. Please do. Thank you so much for trusting your community to me. It means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just going to Zentet-skin this guy and hopefully finish him off in one hit. Think we got him? We got him. Let's go! For those of you that don't know, my name is Moraxi Australia and I am the Star Demon VTuber here on Twitch, and I'm a variety streamer that is very much in love with the Final Fantasy series, JRPGs, action RPGs, and other kinds of RPGs, and lots of games in general. Final Fantasy is my favorite series, but I'm also very much addicted to Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, and I often play a lot of those here too. But welcome in. Thank you so much for trusting your community to me, Luke. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you had a wonderful stream.
Go and get it herself.
A short one, but decent flame. Yeah, how was it? Are you enjoying Mass Effect? Are you enjoying it? I haven't played Mass Effect in a very long time, and I've been contemplating replaying it myself, actually. Why do British people speak so fast? We do, it's true. Honestly, I don't honestly know. I don't even realize I'm doing it. You hate the controls. They're kind of archaic, aren't they? They haven't necessarily aged well. Oh, let's see what this quest is.
Here to help me pack. Thanks, but I'll be
like, the more panicked I am as well, the faster I talk.
Already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this then?
I am.
Don't know what we're talking about. We don't speak fast.
Before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with.
Good more time. Is this a good one, eh?
Well, two, in fact.
But yeah, hello, Neko. Hello, Luke. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either.
Gonna grab dinner, be back in a minute. No worries, Luke. You enjoy that dinner. Please take your time. Please get lots of food and drink and rest.
Provided for and loved. The hideaway.
Take the children to the hideaway.
The children would be more than welcome.
Can we not take him
Thank
too?
you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy.
Oh no.
The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
Oh god, now they're on the Kashyyyk.
Every last one of the bastards has turned. And they're headed this way.
That's not good.
Bandits are one thing, but the Kashyyyk bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose.
Okay.
Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive,
Okay.
Change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
Okay.
I'll do what I can to convince
What did we need the Edaman toy shell for again?
Luck.
What did we need that for? I can't even remember. Luke literally said he's gonna grab a drink, not dinner. Why did I read it as dinner? What is wrong with me?
They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a...
Ah, it's you.
Alright, Clive.
What do you want,
some urgency, please.
Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps?
No.
The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
Oh my god, they're so stubborn.
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind.
Oh my god.
One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
Be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
Ay, ay, ay.
If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right.
Oh god, we're moving so slowly. Why are we moving so slowly? This is so uncomfortably slow. I don't like it.
I think
that guy looks so depressed.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Oh my god.
Lord Furder.
Sid, what's wrong?
Lubor trying to save the mass, exactly.
Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. The bloody fools. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Wow. Victor, good guy. Victor, not badge.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And
Bro.
they don't care who they kill.
This is literally lifted straight from Game of Thrones, I swear.
Anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted.
This is definitely a Game of Thrones reference, right?
But this is different.
Please believe him.
I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
Yeah, elephant. Yeah.
You'd like that.
I believe him. Same.
Bearer.
Game of fantasy.
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
It's you who should run!
Oh no. No.
Far away.
Leave Lubor alone.
Just go.
Come on, then.
This is fucked, man.
Lubor. Wait. Someone's coming.
This is so fucked. The kids.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Aww. Oh man.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems,
Aww.
and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Kids literally fucking owning them.
Make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty. Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly around here?
Kids are awesome. Like literally agreed. So hard agreed.
Ever say thank you? Ever? But did Lubor ever complain? Well,
Shame on the adults.
does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like he doesn't even
Kids are way too good at public speaking to be real.
Lubor, we've heard.
Didn't even say
enough.
or like.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
They've come around.
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right then.
They could apologize though at least. Holy shit, man. Leon is a True. Bro, why can't people just apologize when they fucking do something shitty, you know? My god. Like, at least they're like, yeah, sorry bro, my bad. But you know, okay, we kind of see your side now. Jesus.
Allow me to explain the situation.
Bro just threw fucking stones at the guy. They don't even say sorry.
The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage, and they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack.
Yeah.
When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word
Didn't
of
even
the
apologize
size
to
and
kids?
nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs.
I wouldn't mind there being so many side quests, but why do they all have to be like the longest side quests in the game? Like right at the end, man.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Make game longer?
Consider it done. As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern.
Good
As long
shout.
as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
I mean, there shouldn't be any losses anyway. They're Akashic. Well, they're not going to be
Where
looting.
else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself.
Okay.
The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
Smart.
A little gardening.
Let me do it. Let me do it. I need to get on with the game.
Doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are.
All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's
I
simply
still
a
have
matter of
7
doing it.
quests, and it's been like another 20 minutes plus. But one of them I think I only have to hand in, to be fair.
Everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
I think one of them I only have to hand in. Where's Bird? Go, Bird, go.
There it is.
Show them the meaning of Bird.
But what's waiting for us inside?
Jeff's waiting for his inside. Okay.
We can't leave a single one alive. It's over. Let darkness fall.
We're just going ham now. We're just going ham, chat. We got him. I should have probably opened with that, because then it would have charged Zantetskin really nicely, but instead now we're just kind of... Okay, why is that guy not dying? Ow. Okay. Take this big guy down as quickly as I can. Not like that though. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna Zantetskin now and just kind of hope that it kills him in one hit. I don't think it will, but it definitely did not. But whatever, it's fine. Okay, cool. It's over. Guy tough. Yeah, he was a little bit chonky, but it's fine. We got him.
The League is disbanded.
Ah, nice.
I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
This really was the League of Legends. Oh god, why is it so quiet? I don't like it. Sometime later. There's bludge there. Oh no, there's strawberry jam in the sand.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with.
Nice.
Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubo, Sir Clive has returned.
Why is Joshua not with us?
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
Yay.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
Yay.
We bloody did it.
He bloody did it.
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry.
Oh my god, they apologized, chat. They
Hope
apologized.
that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
Not to the kids, sir. Sure.
You
Took them long enough.
remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character.
Finally.
It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Hmm?
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start.
True.
Unity is the key to defending Dalimil. And I do not doubt
God.
that we shall need
He's
to
he's
call
going
our
off on one,
combined
chat.
strength
He's
again.
going off on one.
When that time comes, I will
No
expect
more
us
is
all
good,
to
true.
pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
Nice.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Hmm.
Condition accepted.
Does that mean the kids get to stay with him?
Seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
I hope he gets a special hat. Can he have a special hat? Everyone is okay.
How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Is it an orichalcum?
Lubo. About the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
Okay. This was kind of a good quest, I guess.
Do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
There are so many. The quests are so long, chat. I think I'm gonna have to start at like 6:30 tomorrow or something. I don't even know. Maybe even 6. Hey, Ebo, how's it going? How you doing today? Well. No. Alas. Alas. Just realized Ari is too low on brightness? Why is it too low on brightness? Okay, we have done all the quests in that area of the map. Now, guess we'll go and do the ones here. Oh god, that one's so far away. Okay, we'll go to the half-crew one first, I guess. It looks fine, but recording, it'll tell me a different story. Oh no! Boom. Okay, we got a long ways to go, I guess. It's just so dark for some reason on the desktop. I wonder why. I wonder why. Woodaloo. Faster than SS16? Am I? Wait, what do you mean? I'm fast. What do you mean? I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of slow. Depending on how you mean it, I guess. I forgot Poggies. Yeah, capital Poggies is like the Poggies. Is the Poggies.
Might this be Nickelberg?
Nickelberg?
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least.
Hmm?
What is going on here?
What is going on?
Ah. Did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
Is this guy okay?
You keep saying that.
Can't finish some games in 3 months? That's fair. I guess that's fair.
They came here.
The one Joshua guy gave friend gave me?
The right. Just
Yes.
as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their shoals upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms. Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
This is really fucking weird,
Seek
man.
the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Maybe there's some stuff here. Is there any stuff here? Is there any stoof? Egg might know if eggs. Oh, there is stoof. Here's stoof. Okay. Just a chest. Is it just that one chest that I just found, or is there another one? Just that one. Bro, they make it look like there's gonna be chests everywhere, and then there isn't, and it's really sad. Like, why is there no chest? Okay.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill, much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith.
Oh no! He's turning into one of them, chat.
You have seen them at their prayers, have you not?
He's becoming one.
They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik.
Hey, Bran, how's it going?
Hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
What is it? Oh, an ether flood? Wonderful.
An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do.
These guys are gonna be a Kashik real soon.
Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna get one of the big ones spawn after this. Maybe not. Maybe not.
What now?
Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Definitely yes. Why is it an iron giant?
We meet again.
I've
killed your kind before.
Okay, just let me do my move, please. It's not gonna let me do my move. Well, this is a joke! Just let me do the damn move! You can't do this. This move is so bad. It's so bad. Why does it get interrupted so easily?
Help me, boy.
to me, boy.
Oh, he's got so much health as well. Ah, shit. I thought I had not done that, but apparently I did it anyway. I don't think that's going to finish him. Not even close. Oh shit. Oh fuck, okay. That's pain. Okay, got him, cool. Fallen iron. Okay.
Damn it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord.
Oh no, they're just becoming a Akashic.
Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become Akashic in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with
Thanks,
this.
dude.
My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
I guess we gotta fight again now. Oh no, they're just wandering off. The fuck? Bye then. Sometime later. Oh, it teleported us all the way back here?
We are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
Okay, let's get this report to Cyril then, I guess.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
There we go. Mickelberg report.
Thank you, my lord.
Cyril sounds like Quentin.
He died protecting
Very
the
similar,
villagers from
anyway.
an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry
You
that I
chat
couldn't
with that
save
guy?
him.
Yeah.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for
Debatable.
one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It
Hmm.
matters not
Don't know
how
about that.
misguided others
In a way,
might
maybe.
judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own.
Okay, valid.
We live according to the teachings of our order.
On your own terms, don't have to kill everyone else doing it. True.
We protect them. And yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
The Assassin's Creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
Assassin's
I
Creed?
believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants.
Hmm.
And this was his will. The ultimate expression of it.
All right.
I'll play the new
I'd like to know
Assassin's
this
Creed.
man's
I think
name,
I
Cyril.
will.
To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty.
I don't know if I'll stream it
They
though.
died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success.
Hmm.
And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Quest completed. Duty Undying 2. Oh, we got another Calcum. Okay, okay. We only need a dark steel now. We only need a dark steel. And then we can get the weapon. We're so close. And they opened up my mind. Collect 6 Iron Sword. Oh, okay. Nice. I got a trophy. Is there any more quests here? Okay, no more quests seem to be spawning. But there are still quests to go. Chat. There are still quests to go. Pretty much done with... Hey, Mo, how's it going? There's... What? There's one you're pretty much done with. Is that the one that gives me the dark steel? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, Mo. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too. Wait, you visit Elwyn's grave? Okay. I'll probably do that at the start of next. Oh, okay. Is this one long, the one I'm about to do? I don't know what it is. What have I got to do? A tale to tell. Search for wild raven near Rick Mill's roost. Doesn't sound like it'd be too long. Probably got to fight something. Have a good time? Yeah, I am. Thank you. I am. Hope you're doing good and having a good time too. There's a cutscene after. I won't hand it in today. I'll probably hand it in next time. Unless it's a short cutscene.
Flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
I think it's quite long.
Straight home now.
Oh, pretty flowers. Okay. We got the wild raven tail.
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Deliver to Hippocrates. Maybe we'll just hand that in then. I doubt it's going to be like 8 minutes long, right? I don't know. Maybe it is. Oh well, if it's a few minutes over, it doesn't really matter, does it? I think we've only got like 2 or 3 we actually have to do stuff for rather than just hand in, I think, now. I don't think there's many that are like, I don't know, long parts or anything left, which is good.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to
The
join
flowers?
us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
No flowers. We gotta get Dion. Then hopefully, I don't know, do you reckon I can get like everything else mopped up in an extra hour, Egg?
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying
Okay,
me?
so if I do like an extra hour maybe tomorrow or something.
Time, then.
Or maybe, do you think 3.5 hours will be enough for everything?
Shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Hippocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done.
Start early, finish early if you get done. That's true.
I have taken
Good point.
countless innocent lives.
Oh, Dion.
And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become. I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him how strong it truly is.
Yeah, he kind of feels the same. He feels like he failed you.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Aw. This is gonna be really sad, isn't it?
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Aww.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness.
Oh.
Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service.
Oh.
Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm. For only then shall I be deserving of it.
Oh god. Why do I feel like he's not coming back?
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Aww. Aww.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Aww. I'm so sad.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not
Adorable.
disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill.
Oh.
Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime.
Oh.
All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
It is nice.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Aww. Right stories of what happened? Yeah. Okay, chat. Stolas Quill and Bahamut's Mercy. We just give a flare cooldown by 6 seconds. Damn. Okay, chat. I'm gonna call it a night there. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me. I really, really, really appreciate it. Tomorrow will hopefully be the finale of Final Fantasy 16. So please make sure to come and stop by for that because, well, yeah. It should be interesting, I guess. Hopefully.